Sell that, sell that, sell that. Horror, they both have that, I think. Yeah? Kered has that, Dine here does not. She'll learn that. Agonizar Scorcher, Dine here has been using that, so... Kered doesn't have that, so he'll receive that scroll. Stinking Cloud. I remember this actually being a very useful spell because it makes enemies unconscious if they're in the cloud. So, it's obviously very useful as an evocation spell. Either one of them could learn it. Alright, down here trying to learn Horror. Failing. Here trying to learn Agonizar's Scorcher. And learning it. So how many level 2 spells we got? Okay, we got 9. She's got 7. Alright. And it is an evocation spell, so we'll let Diney here have it. See if she can get it. She got it. Good. Alright. So Jaheira will sell a little bit of crap. And
my inn is open to all who behave themselves.
The party will probably go to the healing, or I should say the temple next door, and buy themselves some healing potions, considering that they've nearly exhausted their supply.
Butt-kicking, for goodness!
Temple of Wisdom. It doesn't say to who this temple is dedicated. Alright, Kered, using friends to make himself appear more charming. What sort of cures do you have available? Ooh, plenty of healing potions, and actually, potions of genius and mind-focusing potions, which they've been looking for so long. It's excellent. Still, they have potions of healing, and that's what we're here for. How many should we buy? All of them? I don't know, how much would all of them cost? Buy 16. 1,200 gold. Well, you really can't... I mean, they're just so useful. It's hard to put a price on having healing supplies, so you're gonna buy them up. Alright, our frontliners will have the most. And that leaves 8 to distribute among everybody else. So Emma already has 1. Guess she'll give herself 2. So she has 3. And Dinah here has 2. Kered has 5. It's a bit much. 2, 3. Alright, Kered will give 2 to Dinah here. There we go. Now there's lots of healing supplies for everyone, which is much better. Still not sure what to do with all this evidence. I guess, here, Jaheira will be the one who carries all the notes now. Alright, let's read the new ones. Tazok, I hope you have that everything moves along smoothly. I've written to give you instructions from our superiors. I've been told that a small band of mercenaries might cause the Iron Throne some trouble in the future. You are to ensure that they don't live to upset our operations. Obtain the services of the assassin Nimble. He should serve you well. So we've already killed Nimble. We've raided Tazok's tent, but we haven't been able to find him. And this note being sent by someone named Davorn. We've heard this name before. Davorn was the name of the man that the surgeon mentioned. The surgeon being apparently a healer who was unable to kill his own brother. And apparently this Davorn murdered their father. So, that's interesting. Maybe we can find Davihorn in the Cloakwood and avenge the surgeon's father for what had happened. Or at least bring him to justice. Tazok, I have noticed that your shipments of iron have slowed as of late. It is imperative that we receive another ton of ore. Step up your raids and get a shipment to our base in Cloakwood within the next week. We need to stockpile as much as ore as possible before our ultimatum is given. Also, Saravok wants to know what has happened with a band of mercenaries. Have they been killed? You had better ensure that they have been, as Saravok will not take kindly to any news. Saravok. So, the implication in this letter is that Saravok, whoever he is the superior to Davihorn. So, apparently this is a very hierarchical structure that the Iron Throne has going. It's interesting. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Lots of healing. Got all our supplies, plenty of arrows. I think we're starting to run short on bullets, but all we have to do is just buy a few of those. We do have a lot of bandit scalps. 28 of them, actually. And considering they're scalps, that's really going to start to stink. That and scalps, I think they were offering 50 gold apiece for them. So that's actually a fairly impressive amount of money right there. Yeah. What would that be, actually? 5 times 30 would obviously be 150 rather, times 10 would be 1,500 gold, which is a fairly decent sum. 28, you just remove 2, and it actually would be 1,400 gold. So, yeah, we're probably going to return to Baragos then. Turn these scalps in to Officer Y. For not only the financial reward, but just so they don't really stink up the damn place.
Butt kicking for goodness!
You know it would smell over time. Okay, so the party is traveling as they go. Does it pause on the inventory screen? It does. Okay. So I can't do that. But at least we can watch them on the map. Alright, so we'll sell the scalps. See if there's anything relevant that we want to buy here at Thunderhammer Smithy, or perhaps at High Hedge. I remember they had some very powerful mage robes there that Kered was interested in, but I think the price tag was so astronomically high that I'm not sure the party would be able to afford it at this point. And even then, it would take most of their gold, and Kered doesn't want to blow all the party's gold on just one powerful magical item. It's not practical. Alright. It's not that inconsiderate. Alright, where's Officer Vi? Oh, she's down here.
Can I assist you?
Alright. Plenty of scalps for you. Sure enough. 1,400 gold. Officer Vi is very happy. Alright. Yeah, the party now has 12,595 gold. Which is actually a pretty amazing sum of money when you think about it. Certainly a small fortune. I suppose in terms of magical shops we could examine. we could look at. Not only the Thunderhammer Smithy, filled to post in, see if he has anything interesting. And Hi-Hat, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, what does he have for sale? I think everyone has a magical weapon at this point. I'm pretty sure of that. Magical arrows. We could buy some magical bullets.